Wake up, Elliot.
Are we there?
No, still a ways to go. But from here we have to go on foot.
Это опять воспоминания. Флэшбэк, как говорится.
We've been in the car for 2 hours. You going to tell me why we're here?
Because we need to get there.
Come on, Jim.
Be patient. I told you it's a surprise. I want you to find out for yourself. Or don't you like surprises?
Нет.
No, I don't. I'm trying to make Santa Esperanza safe and secure. A surprise implies a lack of security.
I got all the security I need in this gun.
If you say so.
Do as I say and you'll see. Take it from Jim Dockers.
Because you're my friend, right?
Don't let your guard down.
Вообще, на самом деле, я люблю сюрпризы, но не уверен, что их любит Ник.
You mean voodoo? Dolls and needles?
Yes and no. It's different varieties of the same thing. The Vodun religion from East Africa. In Cuba, they call it Vodou. In Haiti, it's voodoo. Santa Esperanza had its own version. A little community that lived in these woods, no more than 200 people, I reckon.
Had?
Right. They say practically all of them died. A sort of civil war sparked up by betrayal. Betrayal between friends.
Really? What kind of betrayal?
The Vodunas place particular importance on a person's name. They chose a name for themselves when they reached adulthood, and they only revealed it to their partners and their descendants.
Is that so?
It is. The legend says that while he was out hunting with his right-hand man, the chief of the Vodunas was attacked by...
Not such a dumb idea. I wish no one knew my name.
Well, for the Vodunas, it wasn't that simple. Ah, shit. Help me with this, Elliot.
Да легко.
One, two, three. They had different names for it, either to use, nicknames similar to Indian names.
Там бродит кто-то в лесу твоему.
Anyway, while he was out hunting, the chief of the tribe was attacked by a bear.
A bear? There were never any bears in Santa Esperanza.
Why are you talking in the past tense? I wasn't joking when I told you not to let your guard down.
Shit.
The chief's wounds looked fatal, so he confided in his best friend, the best hunter in the tribe, and whispered his true name to him. The hunter left him in the woods, went back to the village, and told the news to the chieftain's wife and children.
Well, that's tough. Takes a lot of cojones to give someone that kind of news.
That's why I always take care of it. But I wouldn't pity him.
Sullivan River flows into the Donovan Dam, I think.
I didn't think geography was your department.
Sometimes I like to dabble in things that aren't officially my department.
So I see.
Докерс, да, это
According
получается...
to Voduna law, from the moment the hunter whispered the dead husband's name to the chief's wife, he would take his place.
In what sense?
In the eyes of the tribe, he became him. He had to take on his role, fulfill his duties, raise his children, and sleep with his wife.
Получается, муж той женщины, да? Если не ошибаюсь.
Damn. Should be right here.
What?
The sign tells us which way we have to go. Must be hidden in the undergrowth.
Я поищу.
Let me look for it.
Okay, I'll cover you.
У меня вроде бы это неплохо получается в последнее время. На подлодке пришлось побородить, поискать, зараза. Блин, я все склонялся к тому, что уже все там посмотрел. А оказывается, лежало вот это на спидере. Не то. Это рука? Я нашел, Токерс, ты не поверишь.
Animal attack, no doubt about it.
И какого? Ты сказал, тут нет медведей, твою мать. Я думаю, волк не встань и перегрызть кости. Капкан? Зараза.
What kind of hunter abandons his trap when he leaves the woods? One who didn't have any hands to pick it up, I guess.
Может, это и не животное напало на браконьера? Молния немного помогает в этот момент. А может, не стоит выше подняться? Ну, сейчас, чтобы не упустить некие детальки маленькие. Давайте здесь посмотрим до конца. Тут нечего смотреть больше. Подожди, если табличка должна быть здесь, да? Как она могла попасть туда, куда мы сейчас идем наверх? Вообще это нормально, что он нашел руку и не говорит о ней напарнику.
Here's the sign.
А, окей, она здесь все время была. Я думал, она там висела на столбе каком-то.
Looks like it was knocked over by a poacher's prey.
Well spotted. Let's go on.
You taking me to a church?
It's never a bad time to confess your sins.
Это, скорее всего, заброшено, да?
What was that?
No idea.
Люди после этого глохнут, дура.
Sorry.
По-моему, он подозревает.
What's wrong with you, Dockers? What's the problem?
Old age. I can't compete with a young marksman like you.
You're not going after it?
Let's not push our luck. I don't want our story to end up like the Vaduna chieftain and the hunter.
Okay, let's go.
They built the chapel after the massacre of the Vaduna people.
You still haven't told me how that happened.
The hunter became the chief and moved in with his family. It wasn't the first time that kind of thing had happened. But one thing did happen for the first time. The wounds the bear had inflicted on the real chief were less serious than they seemed. A few days later, he came back and claimed what was his. But the hunter wasn't so sure. He was the chieftain now.
Yes, but the hunter won his new identity by leaving the old chief to his fate.
He betrayed his friend, I agree with you, as did many of the Vadunas. But the rest of the village didn't see it that way. The Badunas were split into supporters of the new chief and the old one, and, well, you know how it all ended. Elliot, I have a problem. I think Delphine is cheating on me with another man.
Whoa.
Some nights when I lie down next to her in bed, her hair smells of gunpowder. Someone who regularly handles guns is touching her. Do you have any idea who it could be?
Признаться, отрицать, обвинить кого-то другого. Прости, друг.
I don't know. That rookie Dickinson?
Oh, come on, Elliot. It's one thing that she's cheating on me, but don't insult her for Christ's sake.
Jim, please, put the gun down.
Yeah, Jim, put it down. You're late.
Чуть не спалился, смотри. Уже готов был упасть на колени и говорить, что я не виноват. Я это помутнение рассудка там.
You know why they built this chapel?
We know.
Typical Americans. They find that a bunch of crazies from some wacky religion have killed each other, and they build them a church, huh? As if the dead give a damn about their Christian God.
Jim, what's going on?
I told you, it's a surprise.
Who's going in?
He is.
Me?
Trust me.
Крыс такие огромные. Смотрите, церковь. Ладно, давай займемся церковью.
You believe in God, Ness?
По-своему. Да? Нет? Я не знаю. Да?
If I didn't, I couldn't survive this war.
Однако изменяясь с чужой женой. В смысле, спи с чужой женой. А, птицы едят крыс.
Someone had some fun at these critters' expense. Mary Magdalene, the prostitute who repented and washed the feet of Christ.
Ладно, там не пройти. Ступеньки? Нет. Это ступеньки, но мы туда не можем. Он тут сидит, смотри.
I have a gun pointing at your head. I could kill you right now.
I'm not surprised. Today is International Point a Gun at My Head Day.
I won't shoot. I'm here to help you.
Yeah?
Look under your knees.
What is this?
To you, just a bunch of scribbles. But to someone who knows what he's looking at, it could be prison bars for Capone.
Это биография, чтение. А?
You telling me Capone wrote down every one of his crimes?
Very funny, Ness. Your financial specialist, Garrison. You'll know what to do.
Кто ты?
Who are you?
What do you care? I'm serving you Capone's head on a golden plate. Don't ask questions. Just beat it, Ness. The sooner
Неужели
you
это
set
его
Garrison
сын?
to work, the sooner all this will be over.
Ладно, все лишь догадки.
Gotta hate cops.
Нет,
Carmine?
вряд ли, это скорее всего
Please,
четвертый
no.
просто.
Why?
He threatened my kids.
Capone? No, you're his right-hand man, his chief executioner.
He's lost his mind. He suspects everyone and everything. He has to be stopped. Don't kill me. For my kids' sake.
You remember Don Prescott? 33 years on the force, my first partner. You left his face in such a mess, they had to make him a clay mask so his family could look at him at the funeral.
Capone wanted him dead.
What about Amber Fisher, 15 years old? You held her prisoner for 3 days. She committed suicide only hours before we came to rescue her. I don't need to remind you what you did to her, do I?
I was following orders.
No. Capone orders you to kill. You improvise. You enjoy it.
You can't do this.
Elliot, don't do it. Kill an unarmed man and it'll haunt you your whole life.
I deserve a trial.
We're cops, not killers.
Jesus, Ness, weren't you
Control your anger.
the most honest man in Santa Esperanza?
Это мой ад.
Only in public.
You don't know what you just started. No matter what monster you're facing, next time you find yourself in a situation like that, control your anger, or you'll be lost forever.
Thank you, Ness. Thank you. You saved me a bullet. And take it easy, Carmine. I'll save the ones meant for your children, too. Don't worry about the damage I made you do to your beloved boss. I'll make it up to him. After all, he needs a new right-hand man now. Thanks for the book.
Did Carmine get in touch with you? How did you do it?
It doesn't matter. Stroke of luck. Now,
Jim.
what we need to do is be careful. See what Garrison can find.
Jim, about Delphine?
Shut it. First we finish Capone. Then we talk.
Alone again, Ness? Wow, don't tell me your friends let you down again. Lucky you got me, huh? I'm losing my mind.
Окей, в кошмаре. Явно. Здесь только что было что-то. Так, там жуткая гроза, но я не вижу капель дождя. Шляпу возьми.
It's only logical that I'll be
should abandon you. You just told him his wife is screwing that jerk Dickinson. What kind of friend would tolerate that? But what about the others? What will they think of you?
Да мне плевать, что они подумают. Мне как бы и никому не говорил, что я ангел. Почему здесь такая темень? Что? Он сам.
How come you lose touch with everyone, Ness? Maybe it's just that anyone who gets close to you winds up dead. You should try to save her, right? The question is, can you? Do you even want to?
Что я хочу?
It's funny. You don't mind giving half your earnings to some two-bit thief who walks into your restaurant, but when your friends are in danger...
No, please, no.
Что здесь происходит, твою мать? Ладно. Какому бы ответить? Нет, такой мне не нравится. Может, вот этот? Это вроде ничего.
The wire was tapped. They broke into my house. Why did you get me mixed up in this?
Alice!
Elliot, this is your fault. Get me out of here.
Hang on, Alice. I'll find you.
Что происходит? Это было? Или это будет?
Maybe I was too hard on you. Some friends you do know. Like good old Capone. You should have shot him 20 years ago. But instead of that,
You're always like this. You're a failure.
pal up with him on condition he leaves the country he's helped to corrupt.
My father asked you to take care of me. Is this how you respect a dead man's wishes?
Very good. You've picked your friends.
Elliot, please.
Say goodbye to the others.
Alice, No! Alice!
Твою мать!
This is a nightmare. Has to be.
Это просто сон, не может быть. Но неужели тогда зря я сказал ей?
You're the one that should be in the body bag, not them. By the way, where were you?
Нет, нет, нет. Не может быть. Это бред.
Delphine, no. Not you.
I was followed, Elliot. From the diner. What are you mixed up in?
I see. You were breaking up with your secret sweetheart.
Delphine, no. Not you. Don't worry, Delphine. I'm coming.
Ага, как отсюда выбраться? Ага. Я не понимаю. Это взрывает мозги.
You'll never learn, Elliot. You'll go on putting all the people you love in danger, won't you? Until you're completely alone.
Я не хотел этого, правда. Я никогда не задумывался об этом.
Oh, God. Delphine, no. Oh. No.
What are you going to do when you're done crying? Now you don't even have the option of getting drunk.
We're a failure.
You had the cojones to finish off his goon in the church. But can you deal with the real problem?
We're a failure. Only thing you ever did right was put me away. How'd you do it, huh? How? Tell me.
That's the spirit, Elliot. Killing's exactly what God expects of a true believer like you, right?
Die.
That's right. Yes, kill me.
Die.
Know which part of yourself you're healing, don't you?
Die. 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 Die.
Cool it, Mr. Ness. Alphonse is taking care of that.
Всего лишь сон.
You knocked me out. You betrayed me.
Betrayed you? Since when were we partners?
Не то верно.
What's going on up there?
That? I think it's modern art. Those things are supposed to be the pillars of Titus Andronicus's palace.
He's going to kill him.
Yeah, most likely. Says here, this is the Shakespearean tragedy that has the most deaths in it.
Talk, you bastard!
I don't... I'd say Capone is Titus, and Ivankov is Aaron, who ordered the kidnapping, rape, and mutilation of Titus's daughter, Lavinia. What do you think?
You son of a bitch!
Думаю, что Шекспир это неплохо.
You are wrong.
We can't let him kill him before he confesses.
I'm sorry, buddy, but what we can't do is to interfere in Alphonse's plans.
Remember what he did to Burke? In 5 minutes' time, Ivankov will be dead, and your beloved Alphonse will never find his granddaughter.
Come on, you'll need help.
Смотри-ка, достучались до него.
Let me explain.
А это еще что за херня?
Take a rest. Al, I didn't do a thing. This is all a mistake, I swear.
Are you sure? Because what I found in your submarine makes me think otherwise.
What the fuck did you find?
You keep a register full of names. The names of people you sold to the Ku Klux Klan, to pimps like Abdulkader, or to slave traders.
All right, yes. I make people disappear. Al, you don't know how hard it was to survive after you went away. Santa Esperanza went crazy. The cops, the judges, the other families, they all wanted to destroy your empire. I had to make a living.
What about the children?
What children? I never kidnapped a child. Never.
Гонева.
So you like to take special care of your men's hair, do you? Because otherwise I don't understand why you'd have so much kids' shampoo.
Yes, for Christ's sake, yes.
Ну и ладно, это тоже подействует. Хотел клетки нажать.
I'll kill you.
But I never kidnapped your granddaughter, Al. Your family is my family.
In one of the cages, we found a girl's shoe. A white ballet shoe with daisies.
Son of a bitch, let me go!
Steady, Alphonse.
It's a lie! It's a lie! He's a fucking cop! How can you believe him?
Take it easy, Alphonse. Take it easy.
I need a name. Just one name. Who asked for the girl? Who?
I don't know. I truly don't know.
You're right, Nikolai. I'm a fucking cop. But despite my reputation, I'm not a good cop.
And what the fuck are you going to do with me?
Не то слово. Хорошим нельзя назвать. И такие.
I put together a file on you years ago when you were working for Capone. You left a family behind in Russia. Used to send them money. Are your parents still alive? I'm sure your brother is. And his 3 kids. Or has he had more?
You're bluffing.
Want to take a trip to Russia, Milton?
I never heard a kid scream in Russian, my friend.
I've never seen her. She told me to find 9 kids for her not long after Al went into the slammer. Not just any 9 kids. They were all the sons of criminals. Corrupt cops, murderers, rapists.
A woman?
Не зря эта херня сверху лезет.
In the caves at Rockford, in the darkness. I never saw her face. A week ago she had me meet her again. The same place. The same assignment, just like 20 years ago. But with new kids, including Sofia Capone.
What else?
That's it.
There has to be more.
Maybe there's someone else who does business with her. Back in the day, I had a mole working undercover with the Gravediggers men.
You mean Elaine Ganella?
We were all spying on each other. We had to slice up the cake that Al had left behind. A few days after the assignment, Gonella took care of the bodies of 8 kids.
Oh dear God.
В итоге выживает только один ребенок.
Did Ganella tell you why?
Ness?
This son of a bitch was behind the case that ended my career 20 years ago. The missing children were murdered. Why? Tell me why, you son of a bitch. Did she tell you?
No, why should she? I don't usually fraternize with the competition. That is all. I am dead.
You have no idea.
You said that.
Screw everything I said.
I don't know what you think I did, but I
Хватит смертей. Что там говорил Диккенс? Деккерс.
Yeah, there you go, pussy. You don't have the guts to do shit. I don't know why I told you anything. I knew it was too much for someone like you.
А, это телохранитель, точно. Я так не подумал.
No, please, no!
А зачем он убил-то его?
His bodyguard.
He doesn't feel pain.
He's too strong!
Мать, давай. Почему ты не можешь встать, как будто он прям на тебя прыгнул сверху? Тебе на голову. Твою мать, тут слишком много штырей. Отлично, копье.
Where's your gun?
Where's yours?
I prefer not to use it.
Ой, пора вот сейчас им пользоваться. Сдохни, чертова тварь! В лучших традициях Шекспира, твою мать.
buy those things?
He wasn't his bodyguard. He was his jailer.
Это негр, что ли? Такой огромный. Ну, если смотрите, у него нога голая. И она темная. Ты, мать, что от меня хочет играть сейчас? Еще дух не перевел. Зараза. Что там за крики? Перестрелка какая-то.
Let's go. If that thing found us, there'll be more on the way.
All right. I'll go by the suite to pick up my things.